Mark, it's first Wanderers start for you for quite some time, and a try-scoring game as well. It's a bit like being old times, really, isn't it?
It's nice to come out there and play with the young lads and see what they're about and how they're doing. And for me, playing with someone like Alex Day and being able to help him out a little bit today and seeing how his game's developing has been excellent. So a well worth exercise, I think.
Does it give you a different perspective as a coach coming on and actually playing with the guys as opposed to being on the sidelines?
I think on the pitch you get a better sense of feeling of what's actually happening in a game, whereas obviously you can see it a little bit clearer on the touchline, but you get a feel for it and you get to know what's on a little bit better, I think, and it's just nice to be playing.
So how do you think the team's developed then, given that as you say, on the sidelines, and then you've had a couple of bench appearances, but starting tonight and getting an out. So how's the team developed from the start of the season to now?
I think we've got a lot of good players, and competition in the squad is really good. There's lads out there that are pushing hard, staking their claim for the first team, and you've got a nice balance of that with the young lads that are stepping through from the academy. Someone 17 years like Tom Stevenson that started in the centre tonight, I thought was excellent, and he's playing well beyond his potential, which is excellent. And
he's playing alongside John Clark and Vasily Artemiev, two really experienced guys. So how does that help him?
Well, it's only going to, playing around quality players like that is only going to improve him, and he's a young lad. He's eager to learn, and he's going to be learning every time he plays with those lads, and it's brilliant for him.
With the first team rotating a little bit more, it means that you've got more first teamers than playing in the Wanderers than may have been the case in previous seasons. So, in terms of freshening up the team and giving them the experience of playing with, presumably that's a benefit as well.
Well, it's brilliant, but in terms of that, everyone knows that when they come into the Wanderers and they must perform, and there's a little bit of pressure on the lads to perform, because the lads are performing week in, week out for the first team, and it's up to those lads playing in the Wanderers on a Monday night to stake their claim and put their hands up for a shirt. So for us as coaches, for myself and Alan Dickens, it's been brilliant to have the experienced players. We had John Clark today. Previous weeks we've had people like James Downey, Tom May, and those lads are brilliant professionals, which help the younger lads out quite a bit.
And the win tonight, that's just one loss out of the games this season, so it's almost 1 foot in the playoffs. And so how pleased are you with that?
Well, we said tonight before the game that we wanted to come out with maximum points and put as much pressure as we can on Sale Jets. I think they've got Leicester this evening, we don't know how they've got on, but to put ourselves in a best position of getting a home semi-final, we needed a win, and we went about our jobs really well. In terms of actually going out there, kicking for points, actually winning the game before we went for the bonus points, and the lads are learning from that all the time in terms of how to actually win games and how to build pressure. So I thought in terms of that we were excellent.
And one more Wanderers game before Christmas away at Coventry. There's no chance of any early Christmases for any of the lads, is there?
No, but that's exactly the way we need it. Lads need to be playing rugby. We don't want to be professional trainers, and having games and develop. I think definitely for the younger lads, they're learning all the time in terms of playing games, and for that it's brilliant. We've got obviously Coventry, and then I think we've got Cambridge on New Year's Eve.
Just on the playing games aspect, we talked to Adam Parkins tonight. He's playing a lot for Coventry, and you've got Ethan Waller playing dual reg. Are you seeing when they're coming back on the Monday night and training during the week, are you seeing them develop in leaps and bounds as well? Yeah,
I think it's massive for the young lads to have a good playing programme in place, and that's something that we've developed over the last couple of years. We've got teams like Coventry, Cambridge, Birmingham, Moseley, and the lads playing every week is fantastic, and sometimes it's a little bit tough because they're doubling up. Ethan Waller played nearly a full game for Coventry, and then he slotted back in for the Wanderers on Monday, and he's done an excellent job again. But in terms of definitely the forwards, playing in those leagues is quite tough, and you're playing against some experienced heads, and for those it's developing their game excellently.